started operations in Togo, going all the way to Mali. There is a mission which we do over there, and we want to expand quite a lot in that area. Most of the supplies which we do has always been to remote areas, so it's mainly been about remote logistics. And the way which we started that was we had customers who kept telling us that they keep having issues of not getting a one-stop shop solution. So they would engage the transporter separately, they would engage the full trader separately, and there's so much which they actually have to cover. Because of that, they keep on traveling. So it had actually started with one of our customers in the DRC, because every single time he used to come all the way to Nairobi just to buy petroleum products, and then now we'll do the transport for him. And he suggested, he said, look, why don't you guys do a one-stop shop for me, and then I can just transfer everything to your account. We tried it out, it worked quite well, and now we're actually doing quite a lot in so many countries which require remote logistics, especially countries which most of the infrastructure, I would say, it's so difficult for a lot of people to go to. Places like South Sudan, Somalia, we're doing Mali now, and with Mali there's quite a lot of operations which are going on. So that's KenGas in a nutshell. We're an ISO certified company, ISO 9001:2015 certified company. We're actually one of the very little companies who are certified 2015 in East Africa. We're very proud of that. And that's KenGas in a nutshell. Most of the challenges which we face are because of the road infrastructures, because like now if you're going to CAR, Central African Republic, there's basically no road infrastructure. You're going through a jungle, and you have to use 8x8 vehicles. That is actually the most challenging, which is there. That's number one. Number two is a lot of locals, they set up roadblocks. So on the roadblocks now, you have to deal with different people, and it really requires a lot of expertise. You spend so much time there, you might think that the trip will only take 10 days, and you end up taking 60 days. So those are the main two issues which we normally face. This theme is actually very important. I think the whole theme of connecting Africa has been there for a very long time, but the most important thing, there has to be infrastructure, road infrastructure, and I think this is the main thing that the whole region lacks, because you might move from one country whereby you have such a very good infrastructure, and you go into another country where there is no roads, there is nothing, there's no roads, there's no water, there's no electricity. So I think once the whole connection of the road connection is there, then it will definitely 100%, it will help move goods from one place to the other in a shorter period of time, and of course it's definitely going to be less costly. The oil prices right now, actually they're benefiting of course the countries who are producing, and I sincerely hope every single time that they take that money and they really put it into infrastructure projects. The other people it's benefiting is the banks. So because previously when you're buying, let's say probably you're buying product for about $300 a ton, now you're almost spending $500 or $600 a ton. The amount of margin which you're making is relatively the same. There isn't any big difference, but the amount of capital which you're putting in is now much more. However, on the other side, the good thing is that the demand has increased. So with the increase in demand, because of the prices going up, then we tend to be doing more business.